is Z100.
Wellington's Z100.
It's Wellington Z100, you're with Connor, and let's get started with your news, sport and weather for your Saturday afternoon.
Wellington's Z100. Straight from the newsroom, this is Z100 News. Z100.
In news for your Saturday arvo, a man is dead and another is in hospital with stab wounds following a night of violence in East Auckland. Homicide police are investigating the discovery of the body of a 24-year-old man at a house in Fiesta Drive, Half Moon Bay, about 11:15 yesterday. The man was believed to have lived there on his own, police said in a statement. A meteor shower streaked across the sky and exploded over Russia's Ural Mountains with the power of an atomic bomb on Friday. Its sonic blasts shattering countless windows and injuring about 1,100 people. The spectacle deeply frightened many Russians, with some elderly woman declaring that the world was coming to an end. Many of the injured were cut by flying glass as they flocked to windows, curious about what had produced such a blinding flash of light. The meteor, estimated to be about 10 tons, entered the Earth's atmosphere at a hypersonic speed of at least 54,000 kilometers per hour and shattered into pieces at about 30 to 50 kilometers above the ground, the Russian Academy of Sciences said in a statement. Finally in news, in a purely coincidental space event after that meteor hit Russia, an asteroid as big as an Olympic swimming pool has whizzed past Earth. It is one of the closest encounters in history, but conditions weren't good enough for most astronomers in New Zealand to see it. The 45-metre wide asteroid entered our skies very early this morning, passing Earth within 27,000 kilometres. That is the closest ever observed. Astronomer at Auckland Stardome Observatory, Dr. Grant Christie, says the chances of the asteroid hitting the Earth were minimal. To sport now, and England rediscovered their 2020 mojo with a vengeance in powering to an overwhelming 10-wicket win over New Zealand in the third and deciding match at Wellington's Westpac Stadium on Friday night. England's openers were chased down the Black Caps' modest 139-8 with almost contemptuous ease. Michael Lum blasting the winning runs with 44 balls to spare when he belted a six out of the stadium. That's your news and sport for the afternoon. Time to check out what the weather is up to for the rest of your weekend.
This is Z100 Wellington weather. Z100.
It's looking lovely and fine today for your Saturday afternoon in Wellington. Fine with northerlies dying out this evening. Heading for that top of 21 degrees today. We've actually gone over that. It's 21.8 degrees at the moment. 14 overnight. Tomorrow, fine spells develop. Chance of an early shower with southerlies 19 dropping to 11. Finally for Monday, looking fine and those southerlies dying out. 20 degrees your high for Monday, back to the working week, and dropping to 11 Monday night. That's your news, sport and weather done and dusted for the afternoon. It's Wellington Z100 and you're with Connor for your Saturday, just gone 3:30.
Z100.
More music variety.
Grilling sausages on the barbecue. Working on that tan at the beach.
That's the sound of sunshine coming down.
Summer. Fun. music.
This is Z100, Wellington's Z100 Weekends with Connor.
Watch the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl. Would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me? Would you get down on your knees for me? Pop that pretty question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though. I'm sad to the core, core, core. Every day is a chore, chore, chore. When you give, I want more, more, more. I wanna be adored, 'cause I'm a prima donna girl. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl. Fill the void up with celluloid. Take a picture, I'm with the boys. Get what I want, 'cause I asked for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it. Living life like I'm in the play. In the limelight, I want to stay. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though. Go up, go down, down, down. Anything for the crown, crown, crown. When the lights dim me down, 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 I spin around. 'Cause I'm a prima donna girl. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. Prima donna girl.
It's Wellington Z100. You're with Connor, Marina, and the Diamonds there with Prima Donna, and asking you the question this afternoon: if you had the chance to go back and change something in your life, anything at all, what would it be? Would you change anything, or are you happy the way your life is at the moment? Coming up, I've got some new music from Train, the new one from them in fact. Carmen on the way too, a classic from Beyonce. But right now it's Southside from Bombay, Southside of Bombay I should say. It's What's the Time, Mr. Wolf. You're on Wellington Z100, Connor here, through to just after 4 o'clock this afternoon.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and with you, with the boys. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh, it's Mr. Daddy Longlegs crawling up to the ceiling. The sun don't shine, the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine at all. Mama, Papa say you used to go to school. I don't know what for. Now that I've grown up and seen the world and all its lies. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh, Mr. Daddy Longlegs crawling up to the ceiling. Has anyone seen the world in the state it's in? It's never been this way before. Has anyone who's got the eyes of love in another way? Has anyone who's got the story? Anyone who's got that story? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time? 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 Well, it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Spooning up dinner. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, with you, with the boys. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time? 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 What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time?
This is Z100.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence. The cars were cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a bottle of wine, your head in the curtains, and heart like the 4th of July. You swore and said we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. Though I never been through hell like that, I've closed enough windows to know you can never look back. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. So I met up with some friends at the edge of the night.